As Alex sat down with their notebook, the weight of uncertainty began to lift. They had spent the previous session meticulously tracking income and expenses, gaining a clearer picture of their financial landscape. But now came the moment that truly mattered, defining what they were working toward. The thought of financial freedom, once a distant dream, now felt tantalizingly within reach. But how could Alex transform vague aspirations into actionable steps? The answer lay in the SMART goal-setting method. Alex envisioned a future where their financial worries were minimized and dreams could take shape. The first step was a short-term goal, building an emergency fund. The idea of having a safety net was liberating. No longer would unexpected expenses send them spiraling into anxiety or debt. Instead of saying, "I want to save money," Alex crafted a specific goal. "I will save $5,000 for an emergency fund." This clarity provided a sense of direction. Next came the medium-term goal, paying off credit card debt. The burden of monthly payments loomed large, and Alex wanted to be free of this weight in 2 years. They realized that simply wishing for debt freedom wouldn't suffice. They needed a plan. By applying the SMART framework, Alex articulated their goal as, "I will pay off $3,000 in credit card debt within 12 months by contributing $250 each month." This transformation from a vague desire to a structured plan made the goal feel achievable. Finally, Alex turned their gaze to the long-term horizon. The dream of buying a home had always been a beacon of hope, but it felt daunting. They wanted to make this dream a reality within 5 years. By breaking it down into a SMART goal, Alex stated, "I will save $30,000 for a down payment on a home in 5 years by setting aside $500 monthly." This goal was not only specific and measurable, but also relevant to their life aspirations. With their goals clearly defined, Alex felt a surge of motivation. They understood that the next step was to track their progress. They opened their budgeting spreadsheet and created a new tab labeled Financial Goals. This was where the magic would happen. They added columns for each component of their goals: what they were saving for, the target amount, the monthly contribution, the deadline, and their progress percentage. This visual representation would keep them accountable and engaged. As Alex filled in the spreadsheet, they felt empowered. Each entry represented a step toward their financial dreams. The emergency fund, with a target of $5,000 and a monthly contribution of $500, was already 10% complete. The credit card debt payoff, with a goal of $3,000, was just beginning, but the plan was in place. And the long-term dream of home ownership, with a hefty $30,000 target, was now tangible. The act of writing down these goals and tracking them was transformative. Alex realized that a goal without a plan was indeed just a wish. By making their goals SMART, they had created a roadmap to financial success. Each month would bring new opportunities to celebrate progress, whether it was reaching a milestone in their emergency fund or making a dent in credit card debt. As Alex concluded this session, they felt a renewed sense of purpose. The journey ahead was not just about numbers, it was about building a life they envisioned. With their SMART goals in place and a plan to track their progress, Alex was ready to take the next steps toward financial independence. The future was bright, and they couldn't wait to see where this journey would lead them.